And today we are going to turn you into a great home bartender. Now that everyone is home, it's fun to mix up a cocktail and have a virtual happy hour with friends.
That's right. Kristina Vanni is an award-winning cook, television host, and recipe developer. She joins us now with some fun drink recipes to try at home. Hey, Kristina.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing better now that you're making cocktails.
Oh, we have got some recipes for you today.
I can't wait. This is fun because, truth to be, I think a lot of people are connecting over, different social media ways to do it. And they're having happy hours with friends. And I'm getting a little sick of my old wine. So I want some new recipes.
Well, okay, I think we've discovered the best of both worlds, because on one hand, everybody is missing their coworkers, at happy hour after work, their friends on the weekends. But I've discovered there's one thing that I don't miss, and that's when you go out having to put on pants. So now you have the best of both worlds. You can relax at home and meet up with your friends. Now,
I like that.
So my dad's side of the family is from Finland, and in Finnish we actually have a word for this. It's called kalsarikanit, and the translation means drinking at home alone in your underwear. So the Finns literally invented this.
I love it, and the Irish just did it every day thereafter.
So this recipe, I'm going to call it a Finnish Gin Fizz in honor of my Finnish heritage. So what it is that I used a rosemary infused simple syrup, shook that up with some grapefruit juice, a little bit of lime juice, and then you top the whole thing with the Finnish Long Drink. And this is just a gin and grapefruit beverage. You pour it right on top. Super easy, super fun, and of course you don't have to put on pants.
See, I absolutely love that. And that little Finnish expression that you shared, I promise you, Tiff is going to commit that to memory today.
Oh yeah, I mean it takes a little practice because Finnish words are like this long, but we'll work on it.
Say it again.
Kalsarikanit.
Kalsarikanit.
Yeah, close enough.
Hyvä.
We'll work on it. Okay, so I like the idea, Kristina, that you're saying that people can still enjoy happy hour or a little cocktail hour with friends and coworkers. Talk, if you would, about if people want to sort of up their game with wine, they want to be sort of seen as an expert, or they want to be sort of a swanky mixologist. What do you have?
Absolutely. So here's what I've discovered is that, we can't travel to all of our favorite wine regions right now, but some of your favorite wineries, if you go online onto their website or their social media, they are starting virtual wine tastings. So you go on there, find out what day it is, and then you can order some of the bottles, they'll ship it to you, and then you log in and you can have that direct connection with the vineyard or with the winemaker. And they can, they can tell you about the vineyard. They can give you some tasting notes. So, in this time when we're at home, we can still, sort of educate ourselves and come out of all this, a little bit of a fancier sommelier.
So cool. All the things that are coming into our homes and being accessible are just really neat, What about some food? Like, oftentimes, if we're doing a happy hour, we got to have some snacks.
Yeah, actually, I have a recipe for a really easy crostini with it has some goat cheese on it, a little tomatoes and basil. Super easy recipe. And actually that would pair really well with this wine cocktail that I have too. So here I just took some of the Dry Creek Vineyard Fumé Blanc and I mixed it here with some Italian sparkling soda and some lime. And then you just finish it off with a whole bunch of fresh mint. And here you go. This is a white wine mojito.
Yum.
Yeah.
So tell us about any other tips or recipes you have to make a virtual celebration special.
I've been thinking about that, and that, right now is when so many college graduates, they were gearing up for a huge party. And now, those parties, they're going to have to be virtual. And so for me, a celebration means two things: cake and some bubbly. So first of all, in terms of cake, I had to do a throwback to the old 70s cocktail, the Harvey Wallbanger. So right here is a Harvey Wallbanger cake. So it's all those ingredients that go into the cocktail, but you use a cake mix. It's baked in a bundt pan, super easy. So that's something that everybody who's logging into a virtual party, they can make a Harvey Wallbanger cake. And then of course, you're going to want to have a toast with some bubbly. And so, this also makes a great gift for a college graduate as well. So after you've had your bubbly toast, this is a fun cocktail to make. So in here, I have some Chambord, some vodka, some pineapple juice, a little bit of ice. So I'm just going to shake this all up. Okay. And then strain it into a martini glass.
Ooh,
and then
what do you call that one?
So this is a sparkling French Martini. So at the end, I'm just going to top it off with some of this Bonovia sparkling wine. It's one of my favorites. It gets a nice bubbles on top. And then here you have a sparkling French Martini.
Delish.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
And this one is super, Instagram friendly because you can top it with some fresh raspberries. So then you have that beautiful color of the martini, the bubbles on top from the sparkling wine and then some raspberries on there. So, you can Instagram it too.
So people who are at home drinking beer in their underwear, you can post something where you're having a French martini and be like, look at me.
It's time to up the game.
Yeah, be a little swanky, feel it. Thanks so much for joining us, Kristina.
Thank you.